Your 20s will decide the next 40 years of your life. And most men throw them away, not in one big mistake, but in thousands of small, comfortable decisions. By the time they realize it, the damage is already done. Your 20s are not for comfort. They are not for chasing approval. They are not for impressing people who won't matter in 5 years. Your 20s are your foundation decade, and most men waste it, not because they're lazy, but because they're distracted. They choose pleasure over purpose. Most men spend their 20s chasing dopamine, parties, scrolling, drinking, hookups, short-term thrills. It feels harmless. It feels normal. It feels like living. But while they're chasing pleasure, time is compounding against them. High-value men understand this early. Pleasure delays progress. Purpose builds power. Every night wasted is a skill not built. Every weekend lost is a step behind. And momentum doesn't wait for anyone. They avoid responsibility. Responsibility scares most men in their 20s. Because responsibility means pressure. Pressure means accountability. And accountability means no excuses, so they delay adulthood. They stay boys longer than they should. They avoid ownership of their body, finances, mindset, and future. But responsibility is what builds strength. It forges discipline. It creates structure. Men who embrace responsibility early build confidence that lasts decades. They overvalue social approval. Most men waste their 20s trying to fit in, trying to be liked, trying to be accepted. They dress for validation. They talk for approval. They live for opinions, but approval is a weak currency. It buys nothing that lasts. The men who win long-term are willing to be misunderstood short-term. They build in silence. They say no when others say yes. They walk alone while others follow crowds. They ignore their mind and body. The body you build in your 20s is the body you live with for life. The mind you shape in your 20s decides the ceiling of your future. Yet most men neglect both. They eat trash, sleep poorly, train inconsistently, feed their mind garbage, and then they wonder why they feel weak, anxious, unfocused. Strong men are built early. Late corrections are always harder. They think time is unlimited. This is the most dangerous mistake. Men in their 20s believe time is endless. I'll start later. I have time. I'm still young, but time is silent, and it moves fast. Your 30s don't wait for preparation. They arrive with responsibilities, with or without your readiness. Men who win in their 30s and 40s started building in their 20s. The men who don't waste their 20s don't look special at first. They're not always social. They're not always flashy. They're often alone, often misunderstood. But they're building skills, stacking discipline, forging identity, learning how to control their mind. And 10 years later, they separate from the crowd. Quietly, decisively, permanently. If you're in your 20s, this is your warning. Stop wasting time you'll never get back. Stop chasing comfort. Stop living like life is practice. Build skills, build discipline. Build your body, build your mind. Build your future. And if you're past your 20s, use this message as fuel. Because discipline today can still change tomorrow.
If this message hit you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and start building a life your future self will respect.